Yo 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 yo. Oda is a madman. For what he did, Oda's a madman. I gotta show you what he did. But hold on, he's a madman, dude. Hold on. Ooh, yeah, I didn't see nothing. I forgot to put this on, but yeah. Mm, I gotta put it like this, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see this. Got a lot to discuss. First and foremost, Cerberus, the sword of freaking Shamrock. It's some nasty work. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is some nasty work. I feel like I read this already. Maybe I did. Did I read this already? I did. I did read this already. The thing about this is this. I just can't. Just can't. Just. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't know if it's like he's pure Swarmison with the freaking Buster dogs of hell as command. I think the whole nut should have like some kind of special martial arts, a special Swarmison going on. We saw a small glimpse of it too, so it's like it is. And and because of Oda's imaginations, man, it's gonna run wild. It, what do you think? I think Oda gonna sell some good stuff. Some probably one of the best content we've seen in a long time, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready for some Oda greatness, dude. I ain't gonna lie. It was my way of not have the company from Japan to be bullying creators on here with what to use, what not to use. And it's a blah 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 is a blah blah blah. You know, I'll tell you this: all the things I do for the love of anime and manga. And the manga of One Piece is good. It will always be good, no matter what. You know. But I definitely gotta like do a quick edit. I'll do a quick edit because Shuei should be on my butt. But all I'll say is this: however, the powers of Loki will be displayed, it'll be whatever, you know. It kind of like I can't call it sad, but it's more messed up that Loki, he's going to be a badass. Several chapters before, I even talked about him on the channel. But now, when you see that they had no problem being the dogs like the being the dog out of him, bro. like kicking this guy's ass, chained up. This is nasty, bro. Like they're really thinking about violating this dude. It's so crazy. All for freaking punishing this dude for not sending their offer, bro. Like I'm in the second, not the second page. I'm not getting pages that a couple pages in when he left Loki where they were, where he was. He got stabbed. You can hear his freaking screams going beyond the mountains of Elbath, bro. Like, see it right here, bro. Bro is hollering in pain. But we already know he's alive, bro. Yeah, that's messed up, bro. At least some devious dudes, bro. Now we're gonna talk about the mural again. Personally, all this stuff is fluff, right? What I realize about the mural is time can be different for everywhere. One thing I know about the usual tree from lore for other fantasy like the Marvel or from the fiction of God of War in this universe, the usual tree and the other worlds within it can be very different. Time can be different. All of this could be happen in different time periods, but I don't think I don't know. Could all of this be one big loop? Because we get one person who's a time traveler. It was Momo's mother, Toki something. I don't even remember. Yeah, time travel. That person time traveled literally from the past to go into the time period when she was around. Roger's time, the golden age, not the golden age. I guess the silver age. What do we call it? That's a great power. The old era, with Roger's era, and I don't know how much they told, how much Toki told about the voice transfer, whatever. I'm just surprised at the fact that if that's the case, then it is what it is. But history showed us is that all the old things that exist in the old world, let's say the first world, maybe the second world, still in under the sea. You know the time when Vegapunk was talking about? I'm yapping right now. The whole era like treasures going deep down in the oceans. It'd probably be there like forever and ever, right? You also gotta remember that the sea floor eventually rise up in the end. I don't see the sea just going down. You just go rise up till everything's like what it is. And I be seeing the big serpent right here. The big serpent exterminating fire. Wait a minute. I peep this, right? I don't know if people thought about this, right? The moon is in space. These are the stars. This is like um Enel's boat. And the beast is, breathing fire. But they're not clashing. The way it's just drawn here, it's not clashing. It's just more or less like they're sharing it. They're sharing the flame. And the flame between monsters exists, you know, in their own particular realm. But the sea beast, right? The beast in the sky and this unknown being right here. The beast right here. This monster. Okay, and then you see the background itself, right? You see the big bad monster fighting against Nika, which is Luffy in this case. In this case, and look behind the monster, not above his head, behind him, you see the flames. You see what lightning, I think, or just a tree, and you see how unbelievably tall this beast is, and you see the people going against him, right? Going against the warriors of freedom, blah 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 blah. Someone outside the boat, you know, going against what the rebels, the one who chose the power upon their hands, the mother flame, and the open palm, for combat. Lunarian, some beast skin, I think, a robot, giant, maybe some ores, and other people fighting whatnot, and that's the third world. That's what was described. And there's many translations to this thing. And it says right here, within the chaos there was emptiness, the inconvenient remnants of no, remnants recall the promised day and hear the voice of the half moon. The voice of the half moon. Why half? Why can't be a full moon? There's not even a crescent moon, half moon. The sun god dances and laughs, guiding the world to its end. The sun returns and brings a new morning, and they will surely meet. Now, what are you talking about here? Talking about the beasts of the past. A few of them, really, really. Because look at the second world. It says right here. Those of the half moon dreamed. Those of the moon dreamed. Man killed the sun, became God. And the sea gods stormed. And they will never meet. Is this the sea god? The multiple gods that was mentioned. The earth god, right? That's no sun god, earth god. Sun god, no Nika, you know what I'm saying? Sea god, earth god. Obviously, we see earth god right here. I'm wondering the way the towns look. I wonder, could it be that One Piece, the world of One Piece, is like at an age where everything got digressed over time, and we just using the things of like olden times in our world because the past was the future, and the future got replaced, destroyed. But technology is still used. It's just a matter of like who's using it, who got the power. And what I think normally is this: knowledge is power. No matter where you go, knowledge is power. So whoever has the knowledge can control the narrative, what they have, whatever the hell they want. Like throughout the whole course of One Piece, the world government have the news be putting out to everybody to know what's what, you know. And like the biggest, piece of evidence is that Luffy and his, his deeds going on in the world, what people know, what people don't know, and the people who have been in the mix is like, covering it up for their sakes or just for the sake of the people. Now, how bad things are for the world because Vegapunk really just snitched the workings of the past and the world government. So there's hardly anything to just hide. You can't hide it. You can't hide it. Because Vegapunk worked for the world government. You know all the demons. And not everything got like shown to everybody because things were just cut off because of what happened. And that is Vegapunk told me for what he did. What the main point is the information of the past itself. It made me think, how far did Vegapunk know about the history of the world? Because if it stops here on a second world, then you can only gather so much of the first world. The first world is called about ancient times, bro, where beings around the world of One Piece. To this day, I don't know. We don't even know what we call One Piece, the One Piece world. What's the planet of One Piece? What's the name of the planet? It can't be Earth. Because the stuff that happened in the One Piece world should not be logically sound. We should not be. I don't think it's possible to get light in the bottom of the ocean like that. No matter what kind of tree you have in the real world. But in One Piece, you have a tree can just absorb light and just shine upon the bottom of the ocean. So everybody just have their morning type beat. It's a bizarre world, bro. Maybe as bizarre, if not similar bizarre as Toriko. Because the world of Toriko is unbelievably vast and it demands like exploration. What's up for me, man? I'll just make a Toriko game. A Toriko game where it's family. Sorry about that. A Toriko game where you could explore the world around Toriko. You know, and I know some of y'all wanna get into the mix of the chapter. You really along with me. If not, just listen. Listen. And the void, like the void century itself, history that got removed. Whatever happened, happened. Within the void century, there was breath. What was breath? The breath of what? The breath of life? What come to breath? It's breathing of something. Something was born within the void century. And then I thought, wait, I'm a fool. We didn't see the sea god. There were multiple gods I mentioned: the sun god, the earth god, the sea god, and I forgot of the forest god. So, who the sea god here? Could this be the sea god? Am I bugging? The one on the crown. The one on the crown. Could it be the sea god? Because the one thing I realized, like, majority of the figures on this mural is just some beasts of nature. One could say otherworldly. Could I say inhabited? This is where they at. The beasts at the first world, the other beasts only the second world. Right here. Got horns sticking out. Got some spikes on his on his head, on his back. Got wings. Must be the big devil. The thing about it is that the beast in other time periods, what the the earth god, is a big behemoth who's around the city, and the city itself. The city itself putting their life on the line. You know what I'm saying? I'm curious about the animals here. The animals that is like I can't. I don't know what that is. It looks like an angel, right? An angel looking over a big boat. A big boat that's similar to the other one. And for some reason, it's almost at those who seek knowledge tend to go up in the sky. But the beasts of the sea and of the forest just stop that boat from going up there as a barrier, just to keep the people on the air in the world of One Piece. What I'm getting at here is whatever happened in the past, the world was vastly different. The world was like terraformed from war and from greed of whoever was like on top, like people, like emus, people, the kingdoms, all of that, and people fighting over some materials that carved the world the way it is. Kind of crazy. It's really crazy, and I'm just thinking about like, yo, what can you do? And I have a question too. Is a PNG a VTuber? Because I have no problem doing PNG stuff. I don't want to show my face. Like when I'm chilling, I don't want people to be seeing I'm chilling, bro. Cause right now I'm on my bed. I'm talking about One Piece. I love me some One Piece, you know. This is some peak. Hold on. Let me be the last point before I go to another next chapter. The first world. Within the earth there was fire. Mankind succumbed to greed and touched the forbidden sun. Why would they call fire the sun, even though it should be in the sky? Because when we look at certain events, I don't think people are looking closely. They're like between the covers of the second world and the first world. What is that? It seems to be moons. There should be other beings out there, like trails. Trails in the middle, similar to that of the sea god. No, earth god. But who the sea god? Who do we identify as the sea god? 'Cause I got the guy in the crown as the sea god, cause he's on the freaking seas doing business. And what I see like in majority of like descriptions, there are some people who like cover head to toe to be like darkened, but all the figures that were darkened are shown to be gods. I realize that the darker the person, the more visualization you see who's a god. You have what? Maybe the sea god over here on my left. And then you have the sun god. Then you have what? The tree god. That's it, the sea god? No, no, no. The god of the forest. The forest god. The sea god. The god of the earth. God of the earth. God of the sea. God of the sea. God of the sea. God of the forest right here in the middle. Second world. God of the sea. With the crown. Maybe Emu or somebody else. Someone like Emu. And then the god of the earth. The enslaved prayed, and the sun god appeared. The earth god raged, and with its serpent of hellfire, shrouded the world in death and darkness, and they will never meet. The sun god, the earth god raged, and unleashed his flames. They will never meet. The half moon, the people of the moon, but the moon is not half. What we see here in the mural is just full moon. Maybe half moon what we see from the One Piece world itself or whatever. I don't know. Spitballing here. And that's pretty much it, dude. Like the mention of the half moon, mention of gods. There was like what, four gods. Remember, if you want to get in deep on like reputation of the gods, think about it like this. Think of the shading of each character. Like the darker shaded individuals are mainly people who are perceived as gods. Similar to like what the sea god, sun god, forest god, and earth god. Four gods. I personally think that the sea god in the first world, like crossing over to the second world, to the near the forest god. It has something to do with him being the god of deceit, holding the sun, the mother flame, in the palm of his hands. But then again, it could be some stuff right here. I don't know, some. They probably was spitballing, whatever. But yeah, I think I've covered this before. Maybe I deleted the video. I don't know. It's been a minute. Now going to Scopper. Okay, so I want to speak on. Oh my gosh, stupid viz. We come upon the freaking satanic sign on the floor. People out here summoning demons whenever. That's so blasphemous, you know. And Luffy mentioned that he's seen something like that before. That were reminiscent to the five elders being summoned by all of them summoned by Saint Saturn. Anybody's freaking out, you know, and they saw a big axe coming their way. That's a big axe. You know he uses axes, bro. Then you see your boy Scopper Caban. Found out that he had his woman, and I didn't fall about before, but I don't think even King of Lightning even mentioned that. Is that the three major things of the Roger Project, the Roger Pirates, right? Roger, Rayleigh, and Scaban. They all have no clout, a lot of big clout, but they all have their own women, bro. I'm like, wow, this was not like retired. It was during their adventure. They had women, bro. They got people that they love, bro, romantically, right? Gee. And so far, Luffy had no romantic interest with anybody. Same with Zoro and Sanji himself. You know, Sanji trying to get some, kind of get peace. Whatever women he come across, bro. Remind me of Brock from freaking Pokemon. But I think maybe Kaban was like that too. You know, find himself a big woman, big wife. I don't know how he made it work, but he did. And Scopper out here giving him credit, bro. And this is like the part like I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Wow, bro. Like I found out that Ripley was like 80, yo. But Giant Year, she gotta be like what in her 30s, and he's 20 years old. So you could think that he's like what 5 years old in Giant Years, but he's 20. But Giant Year, he probably just perceived as five, I think. Yo, I like the respect that he's like, yeah, I don't care, bro. What I love, what I love. I respect that. I really do. And this is like this big old panel of people been talking about like I haven't seen Tekken talking about it, but he had a discussion about that. He said love is free. I disagree with that because love can be costly, expensive even. I ain't got lie, bro. It can be very very expensive, so expensive that it destroy your own pockets, G. Your own pockets in jeopardy. Just trying to be different, bro. Just trying to be different in itself is crazy. Okay, it says right here. Scopper says there are many mixed blood races throughout history. The Buccaneers, the Dosunanda, the long arms, the long legs, and the Wutons. Maybe the long necks here and there. These blended peoples don't tend to last long. But in every era, there has always been those who are more open-minded. You know, I think it's in the great book. Great said great book in the Bible itself mentions something about like being fruitful and multiply. When it comes to like being with your significant other and just be married and have children, wherever you be, type be. Doesn't matter the race or whatever. You just be out here. And I never considered Scopper to be a preacher of love, bro. That's new. That's news to me, G. You know. And there's more stuff we talk about, right? Luffy blurred out that he's looking for the keys to unlock Loki, and Scabba interested, very interested, like real interested. And Scopper, I don't know how keen he is with his observation hierarchy, but the man's around. He was aware that Shanks was on the island. He was on the island, with uh tussling with Loki back in the day. And I guarantee you was talking to Shanks. There probably some stuff Scopper knows that we don't even know. And I like the fact that the parallels of Roger and freaking Scopper. You know what I'm saying? Scopper, don't mind the background. Scopper and Kaban have a Scopper and Kaban. Am I listening to a shoot? Um, the Roger thing, Scopper had their arguments. Same thing for same thing for Roger and Scopper, Luffy and Sanji the same thing. That's literally the thing going on right there. So it's like I can see the the smoke happening. The smoke, the discourse. And the majority of the chapter after this, it's just people just winking off freaking Scopper, how strong he is, how busted he is. I mean, I seen the scene where it's not in the manga, but a scene of Scopper Caban versus um Odin, and Scopper was holding on against Odin, but by that time, Odin was like tired, but so was Scopper. But Scopper he wasn't laying up, so I'm like, okay, Scopper is actually a monster in his own right. That's nasty, bro. And he's all about the axes. What we have here, like we had the end of the chapter of Alcaban challenging Luffy for the key. Now I don't know, it's either catching the key himself, or being Scopper Caban a one-on-one fight. But I don't think it's a good time to do that because the freaking holy knights on the island. I'm not sure if Scopper know they're around, but he should. Cause this man just be out here just wandering. So I don't know if he's aware, he's aware. But the whole the whole challenge right here is just a litmus test how far Luffy can go about something, you know. But he did mention like, hey, if you're gonna release Loki, what are you gonna do if he go out of your control? If Luffy's just gonna beat him up because Luffy believed in himself that he could beat Loki. He that strong. He gotten buff stronger than he did before, man. He got what it takes. But we don't even know what kind of power Loki got. So it could be whatever it is. But Luffy don't care. But I think he will care when we see the Holy Knights. And yeah, I'm telling you right now, the Holy Knights is definitely like the main issue. The main issue what's going on right now. What in the freak? Oh, that's weird, bro. Yeah, that was mad random, bro. But yeah. And you see right here, one of the guys, the Giants, putting the elephant of the Mountain Eater, calling him the left arm of the Pirate King, Scopper Caban. And that is how you end the chapter right there. Long time coming. This legendary info right here. This is what I'm talking about. the mural, Skabakamon, back to back, and we have a break next week. Yeah, technically next week. Yeah, and I think it's well deserved from Oda part. I'll say Oda, take your time. Don't worry about nobody. Just enjoy yourself, man. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe for more One Piece content. I think there's some stuff I want to talk about One Piece as a whole. Probably next week. What I feel about One Piece or whatever. So be there for that stream. I'll be out. So y'all be safe, be easy, and most importantly, be chilled.